Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Calypso Kids TV. I am your host today, Ray West, and it is a day with Ray. Today we're at Stingray City. We're gonna teach you guys a lot more about stingrays and the other exotic animals that they have around. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're going into the Jurassic Park of Antigua, Laviscount Island to look at the giant tortoises that are on the island. Stay tuned. We're standing here with Randy. He was our tour guide carrying us to Stingray City today. So stingrays, Randy, like how do you guys do it? How do you guys keep these guys coming in on a daily basis without any barricades or anything like that?
Well, they always say the way to a man's stomach, heart, sorry, is to his stomach.
Right?
Food.
That's
Basically.
true.
It's like whenever the boats pull up to the area, the rays basically like feel the vibration of the engines.
Oh.
When they get there, they know definitely once people are there, humans are there, food's going to be there. So they come, get it. When they finish enjoying themselves with you, they say, see you later, come again.
They're like the puppies
Puppies of the ocean.
of the ocean.
I mean, no, let's say for instance, you have a dog at home.
Right.
You leave for work, and you come back home, the first thing the dog is going to see when he sees you, right? The one comes up to wag the tail.
Yeah, happy.
Same with
yeah.
the stingrays. As soon as you get there, the boat pulls up to the dock, you see them start swimming around the dock.
Now, the misinformation about stingrays is a lot of people always think the barbs on the tail,
Like on the tip.
yes, at the tip,
No.
they're dangerous. Like, how can you tell
First
them
of
that?
all, to be honest with you, I was afraid of that because of the misinformation. Being a youngster, when you're a child coming up, the older folks used to tell you that the stingrays are dangerous animals. They
Run
can
out
actually-
the water when you see them. Yeah,
because they will
yeah,
actually
yeah.
shoot that barb after you. No such thing. No such thing. Stingrays in general are much more afraid of humans than humans should be afraid of them.
Okay.
The ones that we operate with, those are accustomed to people, so they will always come up towards you. If you go swimming somewhere and you see one of them and it's not accustomed to people, as soon as that sees you, gone.
Right,
Gone.
yeah.
Now, with the barb itself, you yourself have to come in contact with that barb for you to get hurt by it. Now, it's not like a scorpion that has it at the tip of the tail. It's about a third down the tail.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not like it's at the tip of the tail they get into you.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Now, let's say they're buried under the sand. The barb will basically be sticking up a little bit
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
yeah.
if it's buried on the sand, it's like it's in a protective mode,
Right,
defensive mode.
right,
So when it's
right.
sleeping or relaxing, anything comes down from behind, you run into it. It's just like you have a nail
Okay.
in a board or some cactus or something you walk and you step onto it.
Yeah.
Unless you don't come in contact with it,
So just like on the shirt here, that is
Yeah.
the barb right
this will
here.
be right here.
Right.
It's not at the tip, it's about a third down.
There are many different species of stingrays. What species have we been
Well,
playing with out there?
in Antigua, we have 3 different types.
Okay.
The ones that we were playing with, those are called southern stingrays.
Southern
Yeah.
stingrays.
And here we have the spotted eagle rays in Antigua.
Yes, I've seen those.
And we have the Atlantic manta rays.
Oh, okay.
But the most common ones that you see here around in Antigua.
The southern stingrays.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
And these ones are pretty tame because I've been snorkeling myself and seen the wild ones.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they would come around, but if you try to, get close to them, they take off.
Yeah.
And these ones, they come up to you, they rub against you, we
Give you
fed
free
them.
massages.
Like, what? It's incredible, guys. I'm telling you, recommend highly when you come to check out Stingray City. Look for Randy and trust me, he's going to teach you a lot more about these stingrays. Randy, thank you very
You're
much,
welcome,
man.
man. It was a pleasure, man.
It was indeed a pleasure, man. Hope to see you around again, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
Let's go look at these tortoises. Tortoise.
Giant Aldabra tortoise.
So it's not turtles. Turtles live in the sea.
That's right.
Tortoises live on land. All right. We've been taught since we were young growing up, they're called turtle.
That's right.
Land turtle. Alright guys, so we're here standing up with the man Isaiah. He is the park ranger here on Laviscount Island, and he's going to tell us a lot more about the Aldabra turtles right behind of us. So Isaiah, like about the Aldabra turtles, where are they from? Like how did they come here?
So they're from the Seychelles Islands in the Indian Ocean. They're brought over here as a conservation effort. Sadly, these guys are endangered species. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the main reason why they're over here.
And how many males and females and stuff? Like how many all in all like turtles
We
you
have
guys have?
48 Aldabra giant tortoises.
I think one is sneaking up behind you there to take a nibble.
Watch out.
So they pretty much like to bite anything that looks like food.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just that they expect everything to be food. You know?
There you go, buddy. One for you. You made it to the top. There you go, man. Nice. So how old is the oldest one here?
So you'll see right behind us there, we have Stretch.
Okay.
And he's probably about 49 years old now.
Wow, 49. How old do they normally get? Like, what's their life?
These guys can live up to 200 years old, so they're actually the oldest land animals on Earth right now. Yeah.
Wow, this is incredible. So some of them I see are deformed, like this one crawling up on 3 legs.
Yeah, he was sadly born with a leg missing. So it's about 1 in 5 of these Aldabra giant tortoises will come out with some sort of deformity. So this is the main reason why we have so many here. So we were offered a bunch of these guys with deformities just to keep people educated on how common it actually is.
Okay.
And just to make their lives a little easier, as you can see.
How often do they breed and stuff?
I've been told it's every 3 to 4 years they breed. So yeah, we're gonna have to move.
Yeah, they're literally like, yeah, food. Nah,
Yeah, so we have these giant Aldabra tortoises, and then we have some red-footed tortoises, the native ones to the Caribbean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we're gonna go check
Here
them
we
out.
have our red-footed tortoise. These little guys, as small as they are, these are around a year old, yeah? And it's hard to determine whether they're male or female until like 10 or 15 years later down the line. And these are native to Antigua and Barbuda and a couple of the Caribbean countries as well. So what they do is when they get big enough, they release them into the wild. This is a private island, and I'm telling you, Stingray City offers excursions to this island. So they're not only just about stingrays, they do provide shelter and resources for rescue animals such as these beautiful macaws, iguanas, and the tortoises. All right, guys, so we're here with Sugar. She's saying hello. Hello. Yeah, she's a cockatoo. She's a rescue as well, too. And she's around 19 or 20 years old. Very adorable. This is the Lesser Antillean iguana. And this is a full-grown male. And as you can see, he's just relaxing. He's actually shedding right now. And these guys are herbivores, vegetarians. Hermit crab, also called the soldier crab because of the rucksack-like structure on their back. And these guys switch up. Come on, buddy, jump. Look at these beautiful Aldabra tortoises. They are very friendly and they are on the brink of extinction, but thanks to the guys at Stingray City, they provided home to at least 40, 50 of these guys. And look at them, they're just massive and they're beautiful. We have the macaws, we have the iguanas, and they're looking to reintroduce these species back into the wild. On our way now to Darby Island, we're going to do a bit of kayaking, check out the mangroves. Check it out. All right, guys, we are standing on the pier here for Darby Island. This is a unique piece of paradise here, and we're going to go kayaking in a bit. It is a remarkable, it's beautiful. Like, you see all of the fish and the mangroves, the different species of mangrove, and all the kayaks. This is actually, it's wonderful. It is so hot right now, I wouldn't mind toppling over. Okay, I was joking. I do mind. All right, guys, let's go and check out Darby Island. Woo! So about the turtles now, we have 4 different species of turtle in Antigua. And the fun fact about them, fun fact about these turtles are when they hunt, they can hold their breath for up to half an hour under the water. And when they sleep, they can actually hold their breath for up to 7 hours underwater. And they would catch themselves onto the reef just to keep themselves away from danger and also from drifting away. We have the hawksbill turtle, which is our national turtle. We have the leatherback turtles, which is the largest species of turtle. And they're actually made out of leather. They could dive very deep as well too. We have the olive wriggly, which is a very rare turtle to Antigua. And we have the green turtle as well too. Bush. I do not know if you can hear the rustling, but over there you can see them flying. These are called the white-crowned pigeons, and over here in Darby Island, this is their native home. Pretty much thousands of them flock on the island, nesting on the island, because it's very quiet. Birds prefer a nice, quiet place to nest, just like the frigate bird, which is our national bird, and we have the frigate bird sanctuary in Barbuda. Now, surrounding us, of course, the redwood mangroves, all here, and of course it protects the coastline from erosion. Also, it provides a safe haven for nursing fish. So you would find fish such as the mangrove snappers and baby barracudas and baby tarpon and all sorts of different species of fish inside of these mangroves, inside of the roots. These are very important for the environment. It is also illegal to deforest these mangroves. As you can see, they protect the coastline and also provide oxygen. So right now we are inhaling fresh oxygen. See? The white-crowned pigeons, that's them right there. Just flying around. There are thousands of them inside of these mangroves and also on the island nesting. Life around here as well too. We're seeing a lot of starfish. When we go snorkeling, we're going to show you these starfish. But the thing is, we cannot take the starfish out of the water because that will actually blind them. On each of their legs, the starfish, they have an eye which they use to see what they're eating and where they're going. And the sun, because their eyes are so sensitive to light, if you take it out of the water, they will actually go blind, which prevents them from eating. They will die. So let's try not to. Anytime you go to the beach, guys, do not take it out of the water, all right? Learn that. Yeah, man. All right, guys, so this beautiful rock right here, the white coloration, this is a mineral known as limestone, which majority of Antigua is covered in limestone, also manganese and some sorts of iron around. So here, this is full limestone, which is very soft and brittle. Not good for building upon if you want to build a house. Alright guys, so we're here at Darby Island, and it is said that Mr. Darby himself, who the island is named after, has lived here for a number of years. Up on this footpath, you would see the ruins of where he once lived. And I'm telling you, this guy is very incredible. I'm telling you, he used to live off of the land and he's a fisherman pretty much. So stuff that he would get in the water, he would sell it, making his living. And what he doesn't sell, he would keep for himself. And pretty much a hermit way of living. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice and cool. Just finished kayaking, and I'm telling you, the water is amazing. We're about to go snorkeling at Bird Island. Hopefully we get to see one of the rarest snakes in the world, called the Antiguan racer snake, which can only be found in Antigua on Bird Island. Let's go. Woo! Alright guys, we're going snorkeling here at Bird Island. Let's go and see what's under us. Woohoo! Let's go. So guys, on Bird Island, they have many different species of birds. The seagulls, the wet-footed booby. The majority of them are nesting on this island. And this is the reason why it's called Bird Island as well. So the many different species of birds come to nest on the island. Also, turtles have been known to come and nest on the island. So a fun fact again about turtles is, the cooler the temperature, they will all become boys. And the hotter the temperature, all the eggs will turn to girls. All right, it'll take 3 months before they hatch. Also, they return back to the place where they were hatched or where they were nested to return to re-nest again. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go to the top of the island. Yeah, guys, this is the North Sound Marina, surrounded by 20 offshore islands. And we're on a 60 acres of island here, Bird Island. And the largest one is Guana. The largest one is Guana Island, which is apparently 460 acres. All right? And then we have Hell's Gate, and we have all these other smaller islands right here. All right, guys, we're on the top of Bird Island right now, and we're gonna show you something amazing. Come follow me. We're standing here at the Bird Island blowhole. It is pretty deep. Hello! Okay, I'm not hearing the echo. Now, normally when the water is really rough, it would actually create a geyser, leaving like 30 feet into the air. Also, this is known for whales and dolphins passing along the Atlantic coast here. This is the Atlantic Ocean right behind of me. This is where we went snorkeling and all of the reef systems, and especially the parrotfish. These are very important fish for the ecosystem. Reason being, they are responsible for 75% of sand all around the world. So what they do is they eat the algae off of the reef and then they defecate it out into sand. It comes out of sand. One parrotfish is responsible for 7 tons of sand every year. That's one, and there's millions of them. Loads and loads of parrotfish. All right, so that's why it's very important not to hunt these species as well too, because they take care of the reef as well as our coastline. All right, we'd like to give a special thanks as well to the team of Stingray City. Thank you, Justin. Thank you to Randy, and also to Kendan for allowing us to come and showcase this beautiful piece of paradise to you guys at home. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel, Calypso Kids TV on YouTube. And we'll see you next time. Once again, my name is Ray, and this has been a special production, Calypso Kids TV, A Day with Ray. Out!